like we were saying earlier, these players haven't had as much time on the sticks as others, so hopefully they can adapt as quickly as possible. It's definitely going to come down to those mind games. And here we have Black Mamba with Hitomi. EMP looks like he's got himself a sponsor against UBWGUNJACK.
Yeah, I believe EMP is for Empire Arcadia.
Oh, is that why I saw the Empire Arcadia guy?
Here we go.
That earlier.
Here we go. We're seeing actually some very good play out of Black Mamba here, of course. You know, he's doing all the correct punishment.
He's definitely spacing, but unfortunately didn't space correctly enough and got hit low on Kasumi's wake up. But Mamba is, there we go. That was perfect spacing from Mamba.
Oh,
ooh.
one more hit.
Unfortunately, he whipped and grabbed and stopped blocking there on the spacing. Oh, that was a big mistake by Mamba. You know what? He seems to be a little nervous.
You know, I can imagine it has been a long time since he's tried playing DOA.
Yes, and this is a whole brand new DOA for him.
Oh, here we go, critical break. Oh, and he charged it up for too long.
Unfortunately, he did.
Remember, of course, you know, he can't get off that power blow if he's not below 50% life.
No, it will just do, does it stun them or does it also damage them? What happens if they're not below 50% and you get hit with the power blow?
You kind of just get a regular stun. It's not going to do that unholdable animation.
And just a tiny bit of damage, or?
It'll do, you know, it'll do a good chunk of damage, but it's not going to give you the primary benefit, which is the unholdable stun.
Ah. All right, well, here we go. Black Mamba is now coming back. It is 1-1. This Kasumi player definitely, wow, that was a very good counter by that Kasumi player. He definitely doesn't seem to be that bad at this game.
Oh, here we go, another critical break.
That was a great critical burst there, and Mamba took great advantage of that, that was a good chunk of health.
Oh, man. You know, if Mamba can keep this up, you know.
Oh, perfect spacing by Mamba once again to push. Oh, my God, this is great play. We're finally seeing what we were talking about. Mamba is putting it out there. He is now in the lead 2-1.
Yeah, Mamba's got excellent whiff punishment here, and another critical burst. Wow, here we go.
Critical burst to a wonderful launcher to finish off with a nice 8-hit combo. He's got Kasumi up against the wall here. She can't do anything.
You know, I see he's not fully maximizing his potential off of those combos, but he is setting up the situations and he is taking advantage of it.
He is definitely understanding what he is doing now. Seems to be way more comfortable now and taking that 3-1. What is Gunjack gonna do? This is Mamba he's playing against.
All right, they're just gonna reset the system real quick here, folks. No problems. But wow, it is so refreshing to see this. I've been waiting for this. Here we have Black Mamba, and you know, you can see he doesn't know how to, you know, fully maximize his potential out of those combos, of course, from his short time at the game. But you see him, he's whiff punishing correctly, he's spacing correctly, you know, he is setting up those critical bursts. He knows what it is he needs to do. He may not always know how to finish it, but, you know, you can't expect him to with such a short amount of time with the game.
Yeah.
And just the fact that he's able to do this well on the fly is amazing.
That shows you how adaptive he is as a fighter. I think that's one of the top skills that fighters have is adaptation.
It really is. I mean, like I said, he knows how to play all the characters from DOA 4.
And it looks like we have a battle of the mustaches here. The guy on the left, what a wonderful mustache he's got going, and Mamba sporting one now too. All right, and here we have Hitomi versus Tina. Looks like Mamba is going to once again pick Hitomi, and you know, I think that guy was kind of disappointed in his Kasumi play and is now switched over to Tina.
Yeah, it seems like he's probably a little bit panic-struck by Black Mamba here. He is a really intimidating person to have to fight against.
You see those mustaches I was talking about, Rakuda?
Oh, yes.
And if you notice in the back left, that is actually Alex Vaya. For any of you that know the fighting game community, he is a high-level Street Fighter player. And, you know, it's great to see him here at the DOA booth because I really want to see the Street Fighter crowd come over and try out this DOA 5.
Yeah, I mean, Street Fighter is the most popular of fighting games, pretty much, unless you count Marvel, of course. But it's always nice to see, you know, some of those Shoryuken guys cross over into these other fighting games.
Yes, it is, and Black Mamba is coming out with the fierceness, taking, you know, he's really good at spacing. Do you notice how he just gets out of the range just right at the right time so that he can take advantage of when his opponent whiffs?
Yes, and you know, a lot of characters have had improved backdashes and just movement across the board in this game. And it's showing here, you know, if you were good at spacing in other games, you'll be good at spacing in DOA 5 because it has much improved movement over DOA 4.
Well, definitely coming out of Mamba, he had 2 grabs there. The opponent definitely had to attack so he wouldn't get grabbed for a 3rd time, but that actually caused him to lose because Mamba is just delivering the punches to the face. He's not giving much breathing room for Gunjack here. Is there anything Gunjack could do to come back from this?
It's going to be hard. I mean, this is fighting against Mamba. He's like trying to fight against a truck head on. It's not going to work out in your favor most of the time.
Well, perhaps if that truck wasn't moving at 60 miles an hour like Mamba seems to be here with Hitomi, he would have a better chance. But nonetheless, Mamba taking that win with almost 95% health.